Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to You Get What You Pay For with Robert M. Brown. As requested by my new viewers and subscribers, I'm going to go into depth with these shovels, show you how they break down, pack up, and show you all the tools inside. I'm going to go outside and do a little cutting and chopping, so stay tuned and let's dig in. Okay, now we have the next shovel to break down for you, which is the Zune Lotoo Annihilate FA-3. This boasts that it has 20 tools inside. It has a cast head, which is very expensive to make. It's 60 processes and takes over a month to make. It's got a soft rubber handle here with the kind of bumps in it where you can see. So it's really got a good grip there. And then back here, it also has a good grip. It's about the same length as the EST gear shovel. And so now let's quickly break it down on camera so you can see what it's all about. So first off, there's no twisting up here, there's no knuckle. There's just the shovel head, which has a button in it. So you just push the button here, and then it changes all the positions. Okay, so that's pretty much it at its flattest. So let's just break down the shovel here. Okay, now here's just the shovel head, the knuckle. Oh, it does have a wire cutter in here. I believe the EST gear has a wire cutter in there. I just didn't show that, but I do believe it's a wire cutter in there. So this knuckle, you can see, all I'm doing is pushing this button, and it gives you all the positions of the shovel head. Now there's the shovel head. Quite a nice piece. It looks like a work of art. And I really don't want to smash stuff with it, but I'm gonna. Next is the front extension. There's a note right here. It says pinch point, so keep your fingers away from when this folds. Now this is all cast very thick metal, and it seems like it's really well made. You'll see the making of this at the end of the video. I'll attach that YouTube video from Zune Lotoo. So next we're taking off the closest extension to the shovel head, which reveals a knife, which is very nice looking, very, very sharp. Now this has all kinds of details like the other knife doesn't have in the EST gear. This actually has a hardness rating of HRC 60. I believe this is also made in Germany for Zune Lotoo. And that is one of the tools, which is, I think it's like 2 or 3 tools in one, the cutting edges and the little saw here. Now that threads right into this handle. Oh, and this is actually a spear at this point. It's a good survival tool as a spear. You can unthread the blade here. It's got a lot of threads. I think a little more than the EST there. So that's what the blade looks like out. Then the next section is going to be a handle extension. All these with O-rings, every connection. So hopefully it's completely watertight, and you can put other things in the hollows around what's already in there, which is now we have this as a hand tool, which is a spear point, a bottle opener, a saw, looks like a rope cutter, and probably anything you really want it to be. You could probably use this as the striker so you don't hurt your blade edge of the knife. That also unscrews. Quite a bit of threads on there as well. So we're getting smaller and smaller here. Yeah, substantial threads, just like the other attachment. You can see here, that's the two blades there. Pretty cool. This one here is definitely a good cutter. And then we're down to this. You could just have this and break glass with it. You can use it probably as like banging some tent spikes. On top here is a camera mount. So this is the standard thread where you can actually, like a tripod, mount the camera right here onto these threads, throw the shovel in the ground, and start filming. So the other extension now, breaking it down one more time. Again, another hollow tube. And then inside there we have the bottom handle, which has their strike, which is to start fires with. I did strike it myself and didn't really get a spark, but probably don't know what I'm doing. So now we're down to this one little piece right here. This is also a whistle like the EST gear. Threads in to the bottom. So again, decent amount of threads there. Good solid construction. All metal instead of plastic. So this is the strike and the whistle. And now we're left with just the small end piece. And then in the back, where the camera mount is, you can unscrew that as well. Also with an O-ring. Oh, so I was wrong. I was striking against the whistle. Made a mistake with that. The actual strike rod is in the end of this handle. So that's your strike to make a fire. And look at me, I struck the whistle. Whatever, live and learn. There it is, completely broken down. And all the bits and pieces inside. This says it's 20 tools in one. It definitely takes more to make it. It's more expensive. Retails for about $250. Says it's a survival shovel. Like I said, this is a cast head and has a very, very thick step for your foot. This folds with no screw, no nothing. You just push the button and fold the head. And that concludes the breakdown of the Annihilate FA-3 from Zune Lotoo. And we will continue on outside with some cutting tests. So stay tuned with You Get What You Pay For with Robert Brown. Thank you for watching.